Welcome back everyone to my playthrough of Lord of the Rings, the card game, the saga expansions. This is where I play through the events of the novel itself. I'm on the last half of Return of the King. This is the Mountain of Fire saga expansion. This deals with Sam and Frodo's journey towards the end of Mount Doom. This is the first video of a three-part series. The Tower of Cirith Ungol. So I'm playing campaign mode, so I've got an easy mode, I've got 2 resources, my Hobbit deck, I've got my boons down here, Noble Hero, Leader of Men, Esquire of Rohan, Esquire of Gondor. As always, I'll just go through what's on the board right now so you can see what's happening. This is my final saga expansion, so it's going to be quite painful when I finally finish this all off, but here we go. So first of all, let's just check the scenario cards. This is the Pass the Two Watchers. And it reads, Frodo has been captured by the orcs of Cirith Ungol and imprisoned at the top of their tower, but Sam is determined to rescue his master. So set Shagrat aside out of play, add the 2 watchers, location side face up and topmost chamber to the staging area. The first player loses control of the ring bearer, he's just there, and places it face up on the topmost chamber as a guarded objective, and the first player attaches last of the company to a hero it controls and attaches the 1 ring to that hero. That should be down here, okay? So, essentially, what we've got on the board so far, so we've got the Frodo, like in the novel, after the events of Shelob, Frodo is captured in the Tower of Cirith Ungol. We have to get him back. He's in topmost chamber as a guard objective, so once his objective is gone, Frodo comes back to us. This is the topmost chamber, unique objective, 1 threat, 1 quest point, means play card effects. We cannot travel here unless there's at least 18 progress on stage 2B. To travel here, add Shagrat to the staging area. The 2 Watchers is a weird card, so your location and enemies, quite strange. So the first part is, it means play card effects, X is twice the stage number of the main quest. After you travel here, flip the 2 Watchers to his enemy side and move back to the staging area. So as soon as you travel here, it'll go back to the staging area but flip to his enemy side. And the enemy side has 50 engagements, 2 threat, 5 attack, 2 defense, 4 health. Immune play card effects cannot be optionally engaged. When it deals any amount of damage, cancel that damage and raise defending player's threat by X instead, where X amount of damage just cancels. So when it hits you, it'll do no damage after defense goes through, but it'll damage instead. The excess damage will go through onto your threat. We also have to flip this over to so obviously we have 1 ring down here. Last of the company, it essentially turns one of our heroes into a ring bearer. So I'll give it Pippin, and I'll explain why in a second. I know I should give it Sam, because that makes sense, like the story. But I'll give it Pippin because they get the ring bearer trait and the ring bearer sphere. You can't lose control of the first player token. As an action, I can exhaust the 1 ring and raise your threat by 1. Choose an enemy until the end of the phase. The enemy gets -X, where X attach heroes' willpower. That's down there, the 1 ring. I'll explain the campaign card over here. So the campaign card, you can change heroes without enduring the +1 threat penalty. Attach a heavy burden to the hero of last company attached. Each player chooses an item boon, excluding Anduril, from the campaign pool and sets it aside out of play. And then when we advance to stage 3A, attach heavy burden to the ring bearer and then attach the set aside item boon to Shagrat as a guard objective. So essentially, we're going to get an item from our card pool and place it on Shagrat. I think thematically, the Mithril shirt will make sense. I'm pretty sure Shagrat in the film takes that. So I'll put that to the side. So we have heavy burden down here. It's a permanent, attach the ring bearer. End the planning phase, either raise each player's threat by 1 or exhaust the ring bearer. So essentially, I'm going to get threats quite high in this scenario. It's going to go quite a lot. And the reason I put it down here is because eventually I'm going to the point where Sam and Merry have got so many attachments to them, and I'm going allies out, that I can leave Pippin exhausted to keep my threat nice and low. Because my path through attempts to this scenario, I had my threat too high and I couldn't quite, the last second I couldn't quite complete. So flip this over now. So this has no question points, but it reads, he could see no obstacle, or something too strong for his will to overcome barred the way. Each non-unique location gets -1 threat and can't leave the staging area. While 2 watchers in the staging area with the enemy side, it is considered to be a gaze of each player. You can't beat the stage until the watchers has been defeated. So eventually we have to defeat the 2 watchers to pass this stage. Now they've only got 4 health, 2 defense, so essentially I need 6 damage to kill them. I can't quite do 6 on the board, so I need to get a few allies out, a few attachments, get a bit of a ball state up, and then go for the kill of that objective. So let's start the game. So obviously we draw up. We've got 20 threats. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have Cirith Ungol, great choice, first card from the core set. We've got 3 Tactics allies, Boromir, Defender Rammas and Skimbark. Fast Hitch, one of my favourite cards, and Hobbit Cloak, so we've got quite a bit of defence here actually. So, I mean, how much does this guy do? He does 5 damage. I mean, put that on Sam, he'll have 2 defence, 3, 4, that could work. Okay, first of all, I'm going to put Cirith Ungol straight onto Merry, because I've got 3 Tactics cards, so I'm getting a lot of resources, so flip this over, put it up to 4. We will get out Defender Rammas, nice and early. I'll also play Fast Hitch on Merry, because we like Fast Hitch on Merry. That really works for us. Okay, so questing. I don't need to quest too much because essentially there's no enemies there, no quest points to really proceed. Can't travel here. If I travel here, I'm going to have to engage this. It's going to engage, it's going to attack. Could I deal damage to kill this early on? So I need to deal 6 damage, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, trigger the defense 6. That could work, but I'd have to quest for nothing for it to go through. Okay, I'm going to wait a turn and play more allies. Okay, so we're going to leave him exhausted to keep the threat low. I'm going to quest with Merry and Sam for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because noble hero, so 6 on the quest. Do one damage to each enemy in the station area. Until in the phase, it gets +1 for each damage. No enemies, so it gains Surge. Winding Stairs. At the location, each enemy gets +1 engagement cost. Resource character to travel here. We can't travel to any locations. That goes there. So we had so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Quest successfully. We get a resource back on Sam. We can't travel here. I'm going to leave travelling there just yet. We're going to wait for that. We're going to end our turn, put 1 on there, and ready up, getting resources. It's quite a tricky scenario this is, so 21, draw a card, Dane's Runes, so draw 2 cards and discard 1. I think we'll do that. We'll draw 2 cards. Also going to discard Cirith Ungol, so I can't play that card. But we might as well put Fast Hitch on Sam. Keep that exhausted, I'm 5. We'll get out Boromir for extra defense. And I'm also going to play Hobbit Cloak on Sam for maximum defense. Okay, now time for the planning phase. I'm not going to exhaust him, I'm going to keep him like that, so I can just quest for just 2. So threat goes up by 20 to 22. Quest for 2. This isn't going to work, but still. Each player must choose squad questing character control, raise your threat by 1 for each questing character control. So I'm going to raise our threat by 1 for each questing character control, only 1. So 1, so it goes up by 2. I'm going to travel here. Flip it over. It becomes the Watchers. It also engages, which makes Sam boost all his stats up and draw a card. That's Amborn. Okay. So he attacks for 5. Now Sam has got 2, 3, 4 defense, but so we'll defend with defend Rammas to keep Sam like that. So 5 plus nothing. So that's 1 damage carried over. That makes our threat go 26. Now we need to fight back with these. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. That's more than enough to defeat this. This is gone. I'll place it to the side. So that means the quest is completed, which means we can flip this over. So now we're on to fighting in the tower, which reads, there could be not much doubt there was fighting in the tower. The orcs must be at war among themselves. Shagrat and Gorbad had come to blows. Shuffle the card discard pile into the card deck and discard cards from the top until X enemies are discarded with X in a place in the game. So 1, then add each enemy to the staging area. Okay. Shuffle up. So we need 1 enemy to the staging area. I'll find 1. eventually. Come on. There we go. So it's a Orc of Mordor. Surge doesn't trigger. 28 engagement, 1 threat, 3 attack, 1 defense, and 3 health. After it engages you, it's also character control. Okay, flip this over. So 18 quest points. So don't forget, if we get this to 18, we can travel to here and get Frodo back. Which kind of makes sense really, we get past all the fighting and we can get Frodo out of the way. So at the beginning of the quest phase, card cards top of the encounter deck until the enemy is discarded. If there's a copy of that enemy in the staging area, discard a copy as well. If it is not, add it to the staging area. So what this means is, start the questing phase, you discard cards to get an enemy. If that enemy matches something that's already out, so if I go attack an Orc of Mordor, they both fight each other and die. If it's something different, it goes into the staging area. So to the stage until topmost chamber is a victory display. On the ring bearer is free from counters, we gain control of it. So we've got a basic quest for 18, travel and go past topmost chamber and get Frodo back to succeed. Okay. So Sauron can hold that. So he's in the staging area. He's in the staging area. It's the end of the round, so 27 on the threats. Ready up. 2. Draw a card. Gondorian Shield. Put it on Sam, giving him super high defense. Exhausted of Gondor to get that on 4. We are going to play both Skimbark and Gondorian Shield. So Sam has got super high defense. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if he engages the enemy, so it should be pretty good. And Skimbark enters play exhausted, but when he attacks alone, he doesn't count against an orc enemy, doesn't count defenses, which is kind of good. Okay. Now I need quests for quite a lot here, so let's just quest. So 20 on the threat. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on the quest. Discard cards get an enemy. That's another enemy. That's good. We've discarded. Then an encounter card. Wounded Orc, and play 2 damage on it. When it engages you, it gets +2 attack at the end of the round. So we had 8 on the quest. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So 3 carried over. This quest is actually quite tricky, to be honest with you. So I can't travel here yet, so we're going to travel here. We've got a resource to character, that's fine. Let's travel there. Resource to character, each enemy has +10 engagement cost. Now I could optionally engage this guy, and probably mean he gets 5 attack, but I'm pretty sure Sam is so good he can defend. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our Hobbit Dex advantage in action here. We're going to optionally engage this enemy, which allows us to draw a card because of Pippin, taste it again, which allows Sam to ready up and get +1 to all his stats. So Sam actually has 2, 3, 4, 5 defense against 5 attack. We'll defend with Sam. 5 against the +1 for each damage, so that's 7. 2 gone through, that's 2 damage on Sam. That's pretty annoying. Then we are going to play Taste It again. So play after you defending against an enemy with high engagement cost than your threat. Ready that hero, gets +2 attack while attacking that enemy. Or we've got +1 because of the ability. Should have got extra resource because leader of men. So that's 2, 3, 4 from Sam. And fast hits from Merry. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. It's plenty damage, enough to kill this orc. There we go. That's that done. So 29 on the threat. Threat's still not too bad. 29 is okay. We can handle that. We've got Skimbot ready next turn. Gain a resource, and draw a card. There's the Gandalf. Gandalf could be pretty handy actually. But the threat's quite high. What we'll do, we'll keep Pippin exhausted. So we're going to exhaust to the Gondor, plan 3. We're going to play 2 from there. 3, 5. Gandalf comes in. Okay, so we'll leave him exhausted. And I'm going to quest for quite a lot. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the quest. Discard cards to get enemy. Also against the enter play because no enemies in play. Yep, it's that thing again with 2 damage on it. Encounter card. While he stares again. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Minus that is 2. So 2 on there. We are going to leave that there. We're going to optionally engage this enemy, which triggers up Mary's ability to draw a card. Leaf out lambas. Triggers up Sam's defenses. So it has 5 attack. We will defend with Gandalf. So 5, that's just 5, 1 carried over. Fast hitch Mary, fast hitch Sam, swim back with both, more than enough to kill this orc. We are the orc killing squad. That's him gone. Yep, so end of the round. I'm going to discard Gandalf because I don't want the threat to get too high. So I'm 30. Ready up, draw a card, sneak attack. 2. Gandalf's great, but this scenario, you find that your threat gets quite high, so I can't really afford to do that. So Studio Gondor, exhaust to put 4. That should be on 4 because of Leader of Men. I'm going to play Anborn. This is Gondor Ranger. 1 willpower, 3 attack, 1 defense, 3 health. After enemies enter the station area, exhaust Anborn to give the enemy +5 engagement cost at the end of the round, then do 1 damage to it. This is good though because you've got the Gondor trait, so that'll make Pippin quest for a bit higher. So you're just going to quest for a lot again. So prep up to 31 because of the stupid heavy burden card. So that's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Scar cards get enemy, obviously against the staging area. Archery 2, engage you, deals 2 damage to a character. Encounter card. Choose discard a questing character control, which I by 1 for questing character control. I'm going to discard. That's hard. I'll discard Boromir. It's actually 10 quest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll optionally engage this guy. 2 damage to a character. We'll do 2 damage to this. Actually, Fairy Tale will put 1 there, 1 there. It engages 2 damage to, say, him. Triggers up Pippin. Draw a card. Quick Beam. Sam's ready up. Then with Sam, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense. More than enough. +1. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't destroy a character. Ready up Pippin. So attacks alone doesn't count defense. Good old Skimbark. He is dead. Ready up, ready up. 32 threats. Put 3 on there. 5 on there. 1 back on there. And go. Okay, Farm Maggot. Enters play. Deal 2 1 damage to an enemy. It's engaged with me. Or 2 if his enemy's engagement cost higher than your threat. That's fine. We'll play Quick Beam. We'll deal 1 damage to him to enter, so he enters play unexhausted. Farm Maggot. We will play Farm Maggot just for some extra defense in case we need it, in case I get attacked by something. Leave that like that. I'm going to quest with Pippin actually because we're getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need 8 more, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Enemy, annoying, and bloody courtyard. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we travel to somewhere? I don't know. Could travel to somewhere. We'll travel to here, get the station area. Race up by 1 travel here. Optionally engage this thing. So 2 damage to a character control. 2 to Skimbark. Archery 2 as well. That's really irritating. 1 on there, 1 on there. Triggers up Sam, triggers up Mary. Draw a card, Errand Rider. Defend with Sam, it's got plenty of damage. +1, again, that's fine. Fast hitch again. Swing back and kill. Same kind of cycle. End we go, 35 threat. God, this quest is quite tricky, taking quite a lot of hits. 2, oh, let's win 3 because leader of men. 3, 2. Draw a card. Build a pony. Yay, build a pony! Favourite ally in this deck because he costs 0 and gives all habit characters 1 hit point. So you gotta play Build a Pony. Iron Rider, another cheap ally. Leafpath Lambas, that'll be handy just in case you need to use these to ready all characters in play. I'm gonna keep. No, I'm gonna go maximum questing here. Hopefully we can do it enough. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on the quest. That's an enemy. That's fine. Another enemy. So 14, 13, 12, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's 2 carried over. That's that gone. 1 damage to these enemies because of that. 2 carried over. How much do I need now? Come on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17. Oh my god, come on. Okay, so this is archery 2. We have to get this guy for archery 2. It's pretty irritating, so engages us. So 2 damage to character control. We'll just kill this thing. Archery 2. Extra hit points, so we're okay for that. Triggers up that. Hem River Swung. Triggers up that. Defend with him again. That's fine. No other enemies. Fast hitch, swing back for lots of damage and kill. That's him gone. End of the go. 37 threat. So now we should hopefully get past that stupid quest. This is hard. You think Battle Panel Fields is hard? This is hard too. Hey, fast hitch again. You can put that on Pippin, so at least you can use him to again afterwards. Play House of River Swung to help us out. I'll save Lambas Bread in case we need it. So I'm going to keep him exhausted, keep our threat down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 30 on the quest. Score cost, you got an enemy. No enemies. It's done. 13. Oh, damage on it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, that's more than enough. So that's full. We're going to travel to here. Add Shagrat with my Mithril shirt to the staging area. So this guy has 46 engagement, 4 threat, 5 attack, 4 defense, 6 health. Cannot have non-beam attachments. Cannot take non-combat damage. Allies cannot attack or defend against Shagrat. As prowess placed on the quest, he gets -1 engagement cost at the end of the round, where X amount of prowess just placed. So I'm going to put that down here. 46, 38, we're okay for that. So we need to defeat Shagrat, I reckon, to get our stuff back. Actually engage Shagrat. Triggers up Sam, draw a card, faint. That's pretty damn lucky. I'm not going to engage Shagrat because he seems a little bit insane to go against. Just got to go past that topmost chain bit. So 38, ready up, ready up. This is hard. 4, 5, 1. Draw a card. Ooh, Brace of Conies. So I can play 2 of these. Heal 2 damage from a hero. Adds resource to a hero's resource pool. Draw 2 cards or reduce your threat by 2. I think I'm going to reduce my threat by 2 and draw 2 cards. So down to 36 and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Gilded Ungolian, Ball and Butterbur. Okay. Exhaust that. That's on 7. We're going to sneak attack. Actually, we're going to questing phase now. That's fine, put to 37. We're going to sneak attack Gildor Ungolian into the play. We need to quest for quite a lot here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's keep that 13, 14, 15. Okay, score cards get enemy. Come on. Ulrich Soldier. Yep, they're both dead. That's good. And then regular encounter card. Winding Stairs. So 15, 13, 12. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's all done. So that's gone. way. We get Frodo back. I'll put him in the corner down there. Sorry for the mess, but I can't really fit the characters anywhere. I'll put Frodo actually. You can go over here, out the way. Okay, so that stage is completed. So we'll just, excuse me while I move all these tokens. So on to stage 3A now. So, escape from Cirith Ungol. It reads, it's the gate, there's some definitely there. But I got through and I'm going to get out. It can't be more dangerous than before, now go for it. And revealed, I'd last the company's virtual display, so that's gone. Attach the one ring to ring bearer and exhaust ring bearer. Moves to watchers from victory display to the staging area, location side face up. Reveal an encounter card. Oh, each other player, that's fine. So 3B reads, escape from Cirith Ungol, 12 on here. So we need to travel to watchers. That's essentially 12 pros on the stage. Once the staging area, any side faced up, it gets +3 engagement, +3 defense, and is engaged with each player. Count defeated while to watch them play. Stage defeated, win the game. So we've got a quest for 12 on here. Travel to there, well, defeat 2 watchers to win, okay? So, 2 watchers is there. So we can't travel to there yet. I could exhaust a character to travel here, give each enemy +10 engagement cost. That could work. So luckily I'm going to engage these guys. And I could engage that thing. Oh, I have to. It's on a 37, so that engages us. We'll just sacrifice farm maggots. Be destroyed. +1, yeah, more than enough. Farm maggots dead. Fast hitch for Merry and Sam. Exhaust. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we'll just attack this alone. He's the orc killer. He is the orc killer. That's that gone. Okay, so we've got a quest for a megaload now. So ready up. 2, 2, 4. 1 on Frodo. So let's got Frodo out. Draw a card. Another Gondorian Shield and Ball and Butterbeer. So we're going to play Ball and Butterbeer. Another ally. Gondorian Shield will play on just Pippin, just in case. So we've got a quest for loads now. So luckily he's got +10 engagement, so we're okay for that. We can avoid him. We're okay for that. So it's quest for loads. So we're gonna leave him there. 39 threat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's gone. Sorry. 16, 17 on the quest. Counter card. Oh, archery 2 orc. 17 on the quest. 16, 15. 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 6, and 2 carried over. Gonna travel here again. Stupid archers, and engage this thing. Draws me a card. Taste it again. Triggers up ready Sam. So 2 damage to a character control. We'll do 2 damage to Ball and Butterbeer. And archery 2, we'll put 1 on Bill and 1 on Frodo. We will defend with Sam. He has a megalo defense. +1, that's fine, just enough. Skinbart attacks back, destroys. Extra for questing, that's on 5. And end of the round, we're on, well, end of the round on 40. My god, this is tough. This is as hard as Battle Pal Northfield. It's like a big puzzle, trying to just work out what to do next. So, 1. Next card is Glamdring. That's good, I haven't even got Gandalf. I have a warrior hero, but I don't have a warrior hero. Okay, so it's got 56 engagement because of that. We've got to quest quite a bit again though, quest quite a lot. So same again, so +1 to our threat. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll quest, leave 1. No, we'll do more. 17, that's enough. Bloody Courtyard, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 7 minus 4 is 3. These quest cards better go away. So that's 5 on there. Fortunately, this is hard. Oh, I've got to engage this guy, I think. He is just too tough. I need to kill him. I can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. It's not enough to kill him, unfortunately. Oh, I'm going to have to leave that. Leave that as it is. So we're going to travel to Bloody Courtyard. Raise threat by 1 to travel here. Station area. Ready up. This is so hard. That Shagrat thing is so annoying. Staff of Leviathan. More than enough. Yeah, I'll just pay for that. Stick that on Sam. Quest again for 17. Exactly the same as before. Just leave it as it is at 17 questing. 1 actually enemy station area, +1 which damage on it. That's fine. That's good for us. So 17, 14, 10, 6 carried over. Oh, it's on 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Because I've put progress on there, this guy has to engage us. Triggers up Sam, draws a card. Oh, 2 copies of Feint. Oh, I'm so lucky. Okay, so we're obviously going to play Feint, so he can't attack. We're going to ready all the hobbits up. Swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. That's 2. He's down to 3 damage. Is that a station area though? So at least that's one thing, I suppose. And the go. That's on 44. Ready all the characters. 4, 3. That's on that. 3. Draw a card. Skimbark was unique, so I can't play him. Okay. We'll do exactly the same as before. We'll just go all out. 45, 17. No, I'll keep the threat down to 44. I'll leave him out. So 17, 14. Discard quest character control. I'll discard Bollamant, so it's actually 13. But that is more than enough to put the maximum progress on there. So 12's on here. That means we can now engage 2 towers. So 2 watchers. So that's engaged. We draw a card. Sting, I'm handy bloody earlier. Okay, we're just going to play Feint on. Obviously, we've got to play Feint on Shagrat, because he's annoying. We're also going to play. What can we do here? So Sam's readied up. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense against 5 attack. He will defend. So 5, 6 damage. 1 goes over, so that's on there instead. We'll play Taste It again to give him +2 to attack this phase and ready him. So he's got 4 attack. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Fast hitch. 8. 8 attack, which is more than enough to kill the 2. Oh, he's got 3 defense. Oh no. So 8 damage. 8 minus 3 is 3. Oh, it's 3 on there. Oh no, I'm going to have to kill him. Just about. Okay, and we are done. So 46. Sorry, the lambas spread should have been attached to a hero. My bad. I'll put it down here. It's on setup. That's my fault. 3 on there. 1. Dan's Ruins. Draw 2 cards. Discard a card. 1, 2. Orientation. Eren Rider. We'll play Eren Rider. We'll quest for. We'll just keep him exhausted. Quest for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's easy. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing happens there. So this guy's going to attack now, isn't he? So we'll fast hitch Sam. Play Heartful Determination. Let's give him +2 to his defense. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defense against 5 attack. Should be enough Dish attack after this one. Undefended, it's fine. Sam's dead. Sam's out the game. We need to do some damage here. But luckily we've got some allies to help us. So fast hitch Merry, 3, fast hitch him, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 12. Yeah, more than enough. He is definitely dead. And that is that over with. Thank God for that. Unfortunately, I've lost Mithril Shirt with Shagrat, but I had to do that to win. I forgot about Leafrat Lambas. Should have put it onto my hero and setup. My bad. And that's it for this playthrough. That was extremely hard. A lot of the threat then was constantly on the ball. I had originally played a Surveyor Gandalf and had a lot of threat going up quite early on, but combined with the 2 Watchers and Shagrat, it just made it really hard to keep the threat low enough. This, I recommend playing this with a lot of strong allies, quick allies to handle all the orcs, and then focus on attachments for your heroes to handle Shagrat, because obviously allies cannot attack or defend, or use some cards like Feint, stop them from attacking or avoid combat entirely. And that's it for this playthrough. Any questions or comments about this video, let me know down below. Leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.